It has been 6 months since a Glendale police officer shot and killed an armed teen at a party. And now that teenager's grandmother is speaking exclusively to us right here at ABC 15. She talked with investigator Courtney Holmes, detailing why they decided to file a notice of claim for wrongful death against the Glendale Police Department. We want to warn you before you watch this. Some of this body cam footage from this story is graphic.
Socorro Santibáñez is Levy's grandmother. Her grandson, an armed teenager shot and killed by Glendale police officer Dylan Ansel during an illegal warehouse party in October. Socorro recalls waiting up all night for Levy, staying up until early in the morning when she received the heartbreaking news. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time, she says. She couldn't believe her grandson, who aspired to become a police officer himself, would die by the hands of one and demands justice. Levy was among hundreds of people at an illegal party in an industrial area of Glendale, where multiple 911 calls reported gunshots being fired.
How many shots about have you heard?
Glendale police released body camera and dash camera video. They say the officer responded to what he reasonably believed was an active shooter. We have yet to see any clear images showing Levy firing shots into the crowd, but video does show him running away. Police say Officer Ansel feared for the lives of others and his own as Levy turned towards him with his hands near his waist.
Yes, he looks back. He does not turn his body. He only turns his head looking back.
Charles Slack Mendez is the attorney representing the Santibáñez family. He says the officer's actions do not reflect the current Glendale Police Department's use of deadly physical force policies.
Only to be used to overcome an attack.
Glendale Police provided us with those policies. It says for the use of the weapon and or force in situations where the employee reasonably believes would produce serious physical injury or death to the employee or another person, the employee may resort to any method to overcome the attack.
His gun was in his waistband. He was not holding that gun. He was not a threat to anybody as he was running away.
In November's briefing, Glendale police said Officer Ansel was justified in his decision to use lethal force to stop an active shooter.
Officer Ansel believed that this was not random celebratory gunfire, but instead potentially an attack on the partygoers or an active gun battle.
But Socorro says she didn't raise a criminal and that Levy was just a teenager. And teenagers think they know everything. She hopes suing the Glendale Police Department can clear Levy's name and provide her with some answers. Many questions remain in this case. Glendale police say there is no clear time frame for the release of the report of the investigation, and it's still under review by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.